Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zombie Apocalypse Podcast. My name is Brian, and I'm your host for today. So, I've been kind of looking around, scrolling around Reddit, see what are some good topics to go about. But on episodes, I've done an episode about kind of things you would bring with you to the apocalypse, or at least to carry along with you while you're traveling around. Try to get supplies. So the topic is most underrated items in a zombie apocalypse. Now this is from Zombie Survival Tactics, and the OP they deleted their account. So number one, they added wooden door wedge. 2, can opener. 3, clothes hanger, wire. And they said here, this can be fashioned into all sorts of tools, from hooks to wire fence stitches. True. Floss, hand mirror, not to just use to check out your good looks, but to peek around corners so you don't have to, or signal planes to others at long distances your whereabouts, which opens up possibility for Morse code communication as well. Ass wipes, or toilet paper, lock picking kit, WD-40, book, aluminum foil. For aluminum foil, they said not just keeping fresh foods or for packaging items. Aluminum foil can be used to cover windows and black light, or even wrapped up, wrinkled, and taped well over thicker clothing. It could be used for armor. So he asked, what other items to add to the list? Pencil and extra socks, water purification tool or tablets, deck of cards, pack of cigarettes and matches, and rope. Another person says work gloves, raincoat, plastic bags, solar charger, power bank. And another person says a lighter, flashlight, crowbar, compass. And another person says lighters, obviously water purifiers, vitamins, and literally a notebook and pencil, fishing equipment, first aid kit, can opener, knife, salt, jars and pickling vegetables, poncho and or umbrella. Other people say chapstick, sunblock, reusable menstrual products for women like period and panties. Of course. I think a lot of people with that, not to get off topic, I believe a lot of people keep on forgetting about that. Well, outside for women, obviously, because women, they need their personal hygiene products. And when the zombie apocalypse happen, or any type of apocalypse, that shit is probably going bye-bye. A handkerchief, sanitizer, car break-in kit. The supplies to clean oil, condition, and otherwise care for your tools, weapons. Very few people talk about all the high carbon weapons, guns, and quality tools they're packing. Remember, they'll need oil, rags, brushes, wheat stones, and sharpeners, etc. Self-contained power options like solar, water turbines, and or wind turbines. Also, they said wood-burning stoves, greenhouse kits, animal husbandry items like chicken coops, barns, bird netting, feed and feed recipes, tools for animal grooming and care, veterinary equipment for their care, fish farming setups plus animals themselves, extensive fishing, hunting, and tapping equipment, all the tools and equipment you will need to dry and cure leather, do carpeting, woodworking, weave, cloth, sew, smith, and make day-to-day consumable items you need like candles, soaps, etc. A library of useful books. We always go through that. We need books to learn more things. Masonry, bricklaying, tools and materials, spare parts, and so many spare parts. And one person said a flashlight, emergency bunk stick. Guys, your hand is a fucking fleshlight in itself. You need lotion. That's all you need. Fucking lotion. If not, just go fucking raw, man. Your hand in itself is a fleshlight. To touch base on some of these items that people put on here, what I would definitely think is definitely an underrated items. I believe a wooden door wedge. I mean, wedges are pretty good for if you're being chased by zombies and you need to close the door. I mean, throw a fucking wedge under there, and it'd be a good quick escape and getaway. But yet, of course, there's a downside. You can easily get yourself stuck if you don't know your exits. Can opener, well, shit. There's a lot of items out there that are not self-opening cans anymore. You just gotta fucking get a can opener. Just open up a fucking can and there you go. Clothes hanger. I don't think it's a very underrated thing, but I guess it could be, like they said, it could be fashioned to all sorts of tools, from hooks to wire fence stitches. I mean, sure, if you're pretty useful, use your imagination for that type of stuff, then yeah, sure. I think it could be useful for different types of tools that you can easily use. You can use for flags, or you can easily use for torches, put a torch together, shit like that. Floss. Do you have really time for floss? I mean, especially flossing your teeth. But of course, you can use it for fishing string. I mean, that could be definitely used. Hand mirror. I do like the hand mirror option. I mean, you can look around corners and see what's around the corner and shit. Toilet paper. Well, toilet paper is going to be going bye-bye pretty soon, so why not stock the fuck up? Locking pick kit. Yeah, definitely got to have one of those. Reason to get in buildings and shit. WD-40. Shit. WD-40 can use for basically any fucking thing, man. Goddamn. Books. Good for reading. Good for learning. And also, if you have books, you can easily learn different shit. Aluminum foil. I think aluminum foil you can use more than just for many different things. I mean, I use aluminum foil to keep things fresh, but also you can create a whole bunch of shit with it. If you use enough aluminum foil, you can easily make it a short bag and shit, but unfortunately it's very weak. So you have creativity for making something that's aluminum foil, fucking use it. Pencil. Yeah, I mean, it's good for writing down shit, keeping shit down in a book. Keep shit like a log, like you've done from day to day, especially when you go on scouting and shit. Deck of cards. I mean, you can play games and also be good to start fires and shit. I don't smoke for a pack of cigarettes, so I don't smoke. Obviously, you need matches with you. Anything else I think is underrated. Work gloves. You need to protect your hands. So yes, field work gloves are very underrated. Especially, you don't see people walking around with like work gloves, especially in a movies and shit. So yeah, I believe work gloves, especially welding gloves, they're very reliable and they can withstand basically anything. So yeah, I believe what I think is underrated tools to use. Shit. I believe everybody hit everything to the T. I'm sure there's many other underrated useful items. Coolers. Definitely coolers. Yeah. If you can make a backpack into a cooler, definitely throw some ice packs in there if it's readily available. Especially those ice packs that you can easily break and to make it colder. Yeah, definitely that definitely have a good thing to have on you, especially you have minor injuries and shit. So yeah, also hand warmers, definitely hand warmers, especially if you live in the northern hemisphere like I do. Like I live in the northern states, I live in Wisconsin, and when it gets cold out, it's definitely a good thing to have, because sometimes glove ain't enough, and sometimes you just need a little oomph to keep your warmth. Hand warmers and foot warmers are going to be your best friend. So I highly recommend stock up on that shit. Other things too, thermoses. They're wonderful to keep water cool or hot. So thermoses, I believe, is another underrated item you can have in your books. Face shields, face masks. Face shields, because when you're killing zombies, blood's going to get in your eyes and shit. Or fucking safety glasses. You got to protect yourself from that shit. You don't really hear anything on about that shit, so I believe that's a good way to get yourself infected. Fucking keep first. Somebody put first aid on there. Yeah, definitely first aid shit. Fucking tires. You can easily use tires for fire pits or whatever. Yeah, it may bellow out fucking smoke, but you can use tires for other shit too. So keep that in mind. Fucking like rubber tires or tires in general. So yeah. Other shit. I mean, there's so many other things you can have out there, man. So let me know what you think. Let me know. Send me an email at zombpocalypse1@gmail.com. Find me on Instagram at zombpocalypse1. Come on Zombie Survival Tactics. You fucking hit me up on there. I mean, you'll be able to see some conversation on here. So yeah. Once again, my name is Brian, and this has been Zombie Apocalypse Podcast. Thank you for listening. If you don't like it, thank you for your time for listening. Even if you like it, share around to your family and friends. Let them know, especially your fellow zombie lovers. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this episode. So I'm going to head out for today. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for everyone for listening. I'll see you guys later.